Welcome back to the Bible Reading Project. It is Friday. It's been a great week of reading the book of Psalms.
The book of Psalms, chapter 19 today.
Yeah.
And thank you, by the way, for cheating.
You're very welcome.
I appreciate that.
And you're welcome, David White.
Actually, Psalm 20 today. I appreciate yesterday you cheated.
Yeah.
But the Bible exposed your cheating.
Yeah.
And now we kind of had somebody question, should David or should David not win? So somebody has already tested it and said, I don't think it's fair that David wins a year subscription when Ryan cheated, because that can go back to Barb. You could have cheated for her, but you didn't. And now you've cheated for David, which really stains the Bible Reading Project if we're known as cheaters.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to call somebody and just see.
Okay.
Call the person that knows the most. Call Robin. She will never answer her phone. She always has it on, but she never answers when I call.
Right.
That's just.
Hello.
Oh, Robin, it's Mark, the Bible Reading Radio Man. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Ryan and I know you do not watch the Bible reading, but we both.
I do on occasion.
Okay, but we both trust your judgment, and we're in a quandary, and we felt like we needed you to solve the problem.
Okay.
Because even though you don't follow us, we both know you're wise and you do read the Bible. So here's the problem. Yesterday, Ryan had potential to win a year-long coffee subscription to one of our followers, who was David White. Ryan had to answer 10 questions, and if he got all 10, he could win. We got to question 9, and Ryan answered them, so he needed one more. So we took time to read the Bible to give Ryan an option to really think about the 10th question, because he did not know it. So I gave him the 10th. He said, I don't know. I just need time. So I read the Bible, gave him time to think about it. At the end, he gave the correct answer. The correct answer was Qantas Airlines. However, we found out that while I was reading the Bible, Ryan Googled the answer, and so cheated. So we're in a quandary. He feels like...
Okay, it doesn't have to be cheating. It could just be using resources, depending on the situation.
I like that.
Depending on the situation.
Okay, so depending on the situation, it would not be cheating. So it's situational ethics. Did Ryan cheat, and does David get the coffee, or do we have to call David and say, Ryan cheated, it's no fair, he doesn't win? And we just want you to make the final call. So you're the one standing between
Did David
cheating.
have to answer the same questions too, or does David just win anyway?
No, David wins nothing. It's just Ryan answering the questions, and Ryan cheated. And all we want to know is, should David still get the coffee because Ryan cheated? Because last week, Barb was up for it, and Ryan didn't get him right, and Barb didn't win. So we feel like it's kind of unfair for David to win because Ryan cheated.
Right.
So you get to make the final call.
Okay, paperwork is really good. You need to lay out all the rules and all the guidelines.
Think about that.
That way, if somebody's tempted to use Google, they know that the fine print says Google is cheating. That way, you don't have to wonder.
What about DuckDuckGo?
Can I use my resources?
Yeah, okay. So your call is, should David today win or not win, yes or no?
I like David. I think David should win.
Favoritism.
Okay, so you've chosen David to win because you like David, regardless of Ryan being a cheater. You like
I say no. Yeah, Stella says no. I say yes. I say just because we're givers.
Okay, well, hold on.
Right, I agree.
Even if David doesn't
This is
win,
going to be a great one today. Yes?
your subscription,
Yes.
y'all are still going to give them something. Yeah, you got to give them something. We're givers. Nobody walks away a loser.
Okay, well, hold on. We don't want to talk with you now, Robin. Is Stella in the car? Because she does read her Bible and follow us. Is she in?
Yes, I do read my Bible.
Okay. Okay, Stella, are you in the car?
Yes.
Okay, Stella, first question, because I needed to ask you, have you read the Bible this week?
Yes.
You're still on target for Disney World.
Yes.
Knuckle it up, Ryan.
Hey, I'm
We're
getting
proud
kinda
of you. All right,
nervous.
then because you follow us and we know you read the Bible for sure, what do you think? Give the coffee to David, a year-long subscription because Ryan cheated, or tell David we're sorry?
Tell David we're sorry.
Okay, thank you, Stella. All right, well, you heard it.
Fine print.
And then we're going to take Robin. So thank you, girls. We're going to let you go. You're awesome people. We appreciate you being here the whole time. It is wonderful to have you on. So have a good day. All right. Goodbye. Well, I like that. We should have called your mother.
I was gonna.
What do you think she would say?
She would say, "Oh, give it to him."
Oh, really? We're already like 10 minutes in, but you cheated, so it's messed the whole thing up. So here was what that was said.
I like what Miss used my resources.
Miss Robin said we need it in writing, so we're going to have to put a contract down and state the rules clearly of what is acceptable.
Right.
Because you didn't know. You were using your resources.
But
we called it
knew.
cheated. You kind of knew because the Bible exposed you. But Stella, who is the one we represent here, she said, no, David, sorry. So David's getting nothing. So we'll take the year subscription next week and try it again. But we will give David some coffee, maybe a bag, because we are givers. Yeah. So, and why don't you draw up the contract this week so we'll know what to sign, we'll know what the rules are. Because now that we're getting famous, we don't want to get sued and things like that. We already had people booing off stage because you cheated.
Yeah, I would just like to note that the person booing was booing his future mother-in-law.
That's true, but I like that. That's a sign of power. I like that. So let's jump in. It's Friday. I was excited. I'm not excited now, but now I'm excited to come back next week. I also love that my daughter Stella, who reads her Bible, she hung on it, man. You cheated? No. I like that, man. She's like an Old Testament prophet. I like that. Not Robin. Robin's like Jesus. Just give it to him. He's a cheater. We forgive him. Right. Okay.
That's why I like her. Even though I stood up to her today.
So let's do it. Why don't you read Psalm chapter 20? It's kind of short today. Yeah. So we're in the weekend today. It's been a good week. So read Psalm chapter 20, 9 verses long. Let's jump into it.
In times of trouble, may the Lord answer your cry. May the name of the God of Jacob keep you safe from all harm. May he send you help from his sanctuary and strengthen you from Jerusalem. May he remember all your gifts and look favorably upon or on your burnt offerings. May he grant your heart's desires and make all your plans succeed. May we shout for joy and when we hear of your victory and raise a victory banner in the name of our God. May the Lord answer all your prayers. Now, I know the Lord rescues his anointed king. He will answer him from his holy heaven and rescue him by his great power. Some nations boast of their chariots and horses, but we boast in the name of the Lord our God. Those nations will fall down and collapse, but we will rise up and stand firm. Give victory to our King, O Lord. Answer our cry for help.
That is good, man.
It is.
The Lord rescues his anointed king. I love that. So here's how I want to end.
Okay.
I felt it while you were reading. Hear my cry, answer me in a time of trouble. I feel like we're in a time of trouble right now with this coffee thing. My heart's hurting. I'm confused. Okay. Robin says give. You say, Stella says no. I say no. Edit guy Joey says no. Yeah. Let's just do it. Let's call her. I know she probably doesn't want to. Let's let her decide.
Yeah.
So whatever mom decides, are you good if whatever, put shake on it.
I'm good.
Whatever mom decides, you good? He doesn't like anything. So. He says he guess so. But I think since mom's been represented all week and we're in a quandary in what the Bible says, in a time of trouble, may the Lord answer the cry. The cry of David is he wants to win the coffee. The cry of you is I'm a cheater, but Jesus forgave me. The cry of me is you've tainted the Bible reading project. And we want it right. We're going to let mom decide.
Okay.
We're going to end on a Friday. Come on, saints, pray. Right now, mom, please answer. Or he gets no coffee. I hope she answers.
Me too. Hi, Mrs. Kim.
Hey, KD.
You chat me?
Yes, I love you, KD. KD! Hey, I need some help. Yeah, you're on the Bible reading project. We have a problem, and we've represented you all week. We need you to solve the problem. We're in a quandary. Whatever you say, we're going to do because you're Ryan's mother. We felt like calling his mother's the best. Here was the problem. I'll be very brief. We do a giveaway every week. If Ryan gets 10 questions, you get a free year subscription of coffee. Ryan got to number 10, did not know number 10. He wanted a little time while I read the Bible. So while I read the Bible, he was given time for the 10th answer. But unbeknownst to anybody, he cheated. He went to Google.
I used my resources.
DuckDuckGo, and he looked the answer up while I was reading the Bible, then gave the answer, then got caught cheating. And so we're in a quandary because some people say, hey, Ryan didn't cheat. He used his resources. There was no real rule in place, which is true. I have another group of people that say, no, we can't give the coffee away because Ryan cheated and he scarred the Bible reading project with his cheating habit. We felt like his mother knows him best, and that whatever you say, do we give the year-long coffee subscription away because your son cheated and won it? Or do we just say, no, we're sorry, we'll try it again next week. You get to make the decision, Mom.
Well, I have to blame this on his 5th grade teacher, Mr. Anderson.
Okay, good. I love it.
Because when I went to Mr. Anderson, when Ryan was in the 5th grade, and I said, I'm concerned that Ryan is struggling with his spelling, Mr. Anderson said, don't worry about it. He has the internet.
I love it.
Thank you, Mr. A.
Wow, Mr. Anderson.
Yeah.
So basically, Ryan was not cheating. He was following the advice of his teachers.
I think in his mind, he was doing as he, has come to learn. And
That is
that's
beautiful.
an honest way of going about learning something.
That is wonderful.
is
So
so
you
true.
say give the coffee.
I'm going to have to yield to the giving coffee.
Hey, Mom!
Yeah.
Mom, we love you. We will call you next week. You're number 1 on our list.
Well, I look forward to it. Thanks so much for letting me participate.
All right, bye.
I'll call you back later.
Dude, I love this. We started at the top of the thing. Had no clue she was going to be the final word of the day. Nothing up for Mom. KD. I love
you.
Kimberly. And I love what she said. You did not cheat, which is
Right.
what Robin said. We should have listened to Robin.
Moms
a
know
little
best.
skeptical. Moms do know best. Mom said you use your resources. Mom here said what? No, he's just following the advice of his teachers.
Yeah.
He utilized his resources. Man, I love it.
Mr.
Congratulations,
Anderson.
David White, and 5th grade teacher, Mr. Anderson.
Yeah.
If we can find you, shout out to you.
Yeah.
We'll give you a thing.
I'm gonna have to look him up.
Look him up. Have a great week. We'll see you Monday. Be blessed.